I love video games, and you also love video games. Well, probably. I mean, why else would you click on this video? Anyways, let's talk about it. While growing up in the 2010s, playing games such as Call of Duty, Halo 3, and Gears of War, I would always go out of my way to go back and replay those titles over and over again. The value in each game of the series brought so much replayability, from the campaigns to the PvP to the party modes that each game series provided.
How the fuck? Yeah. Wow, fucking Camelback!
It's like the development team went out of their way to ensure every aspect of their product was utilized and was prioritized for their consumers. Until gaming corporations realized that they could slowly implement gambling mechanics and microtransactions to garner more sales in the long run. Okay. Now all of this would not be so much of a problem if video games weren't so expensive. You're telling me for me to enjoy a game that I have always been anticipating, I have to shell out a AAA title $70? Wait, what was that? Nintendo? GTA? Prices might go up again? Well, if it wasn't bad enough already, getting used to the $70 mark, or even justifying it, Nintendo and Rockstar might as well be the next group of companies to push that standard of gaming prices. Not only that, but the prices of Switch 2 alone is almost $500, as the functions itself are like a glorified PS4. We're at a point with consoles and video games where we must question if the price is truly worth the amount of cash we throw at it. Short answer, no. Long answer, perhaps. See, the issue with consoles and their prices run deep. As more technology advances, so do our products, which in turn means better software for our consoles, which can run better games. The main problem though is that one of the major selling points of consoles is the exclusivity.
Replica? One of the weapons from this game.
Wow, cool, I'm sure you love it.
Which seems to no longer be the case, as many games end up being ported straight over to PC, outruling the need to get a console in the first place. The only group that is still stuck in this continued console war is Nintendo.
Wow.
As many know, if you want to play any sort of new Nintendo game, they are exclusive on the Switch console.
Cool, I'm sure you love it.
That's of course if you're willing to sail the open seas as a pirate and have unlimited access to tons of Nintendo games and their library.
Wow.
Since this is an option, it begs the question, are consoles even viable in this day and age? Especially since a lot of consoles are being overcharged for what you're getting. With the money you're using for your console, you can get a fairly decent setup for a PC and access to millions of games. PC also has access to a lot of other programs that aren't just gaming related. One example could be the fact that you could also use it for editing or creating projects. Now, I'm not intentionally trying to make this a pro PC video, but it's kind of hard with all these benefits. I would just recommend making a conscious decision between choosing which product you're willing to pay for.
Peasants, I bring news! Join me in PC gaming and ascend to godhood!
Now, in discussion for video games, it's another can of worms. The way video game prices have fluctuated over the years varied, depending on who you asked at the time, but for the majority, many can recall the price point for video games made by large video game companies to be a reasonable 60 buckaroos. At the time, people wouldn't think twice about dropping that cash on a game. But just like an alcoholic father, so much love can go so far before the gaming industry started to neglect the consumer's well-being. After glitches and patches and setbacks, video games don't feel like they are the complete package that they once were. Which brings us to today, where video game prices seem to be going up while the fulfillment inside the product seems to be missing. Just like at the beginning of the video, Nintendo and Rockstar might bring the cost of gaming to rise, as their games will range from $80 to $100.
What?
Now, do I believe that Rockstar and Nintendo could get away with this? Absolutely. These guys are powerhouses in the gaming landscape. Their fan base will eat up almost about anything they put out there. And for good reason. Rockstar and Nintendo have proved that they can put in the extra elbow grease in delivering the best gaming experiences one can have.
You eat babies!
From titles such as Red Dead and GTA on Rockstar's end, and Mario Odyssey and Luigi's Mansion on Nintendo's side. Nevertheless, the price points are what is getting every gamer nervous, including me. Once these new games are released to the public and everyone learns about how successful the games are, even with the new and unfavorable price points, this will send a message to other gaming companies to start doing the same. Games would most likely go up, and if they do, we know who to give the credit to. Now, I wouldn't get too worked up over it. I mean, price changes are bound to happen, one way or another. At the end of the day, Games are supposed to be fun, but that doesn't mean you have to blindly accept them. Just be mindful of what you're getting for your money. Whether you're team console, team PC, or here to burn time, make sure the games you pick actually bring you joy. And hey, if they don't, there's always something else out there worth playing. Consider hopping on older games, or better yet, indie games. Just remember that there are options. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I will catch you guys next time.